Imprisoned on the other side of the universe, the mighty Thor finds himself in a deadly gladiatorial contest that pits him against the Hulk, his former ally and fellow Avenger. Thor's quest for survival leads him to a race against time to prevent the all-powerful Hela from conquering his home world and the Asgardian civilization. Sounds pretty grim, right? I mean, dang. It does. Marvel attempts to give more zang and the gang zig. Really dig? What the hell did I just say? Let's find out. Thor Ragnarok is a 2017 movie and it directly ties itself in with Avengers Infinity War, the movie coming up. Man, I remember the first time I watched this movie, I was cracking up so hard. They have this buddy cop thing going on between Thor and Hulk. Oh man, it's just so funny. It cracked me up. I was cracking up so much in the theater. And then at the beginning of the movie, there's even got Thor joking around with his enemies as well. At the beginning, he's tied up and he's joking around with this demon. The demon's like the straight guy. He's joking off of him and such like that. It's like really funny. So this takes me to what I'm trying to make here. Funny movie, some really funny parts. I did find it funny. Honestly did, I swear. However, from what I understand from Thor Dark World and the other Thor, the first one, Chris Hemsworth said, I can't do this character like super straight, boring, drive me nuts. So I think this is an attempt to make it funny and more humorous and not so serious. And they do that, and they do a good job. However, the problem I have with it, it's funny to a point, but they got a little far on the comedy scale to the point where there were some points in I would have liked a little bit of drama. I felt like, shouldn't I be crying? This is horrible, what's going on, and it's all lighthearted. And they got a guy making comments and making jokes, which I found funny, but I thought, okay, on this fourth view, so obviously I like the movie, but on this fourth or fifth view that I'm watching this movie, I'm like, can we get a little bit more serious? So I think they went a little over on the comedy. Look, it just got a little irritating, that aspect of it, a little too lighthearted on everything. Let's get a little dark. Let's not go so extreme. Thor Dark or super dark, this too lighthearted. But that's my real only complaint about this movie. Other than that, the action is superb. Storyline's awesome. Surprises, twists, turns, like I said, directly connected with Avengers Infinity War. Super movie, guys. As far as something we can learn from this movie, check this out. Change the changeable, accept the unchangeable, and remove yourself from the unacceptable. In my opinion, that's something that the Asgardians, Thor, and Loki all have to learn on this one. Sometimes we don't like situations, and within any said situation, if we are solution focused, then we will be able to see the things we can change. However, in any situation, there are things we cannot change, and that's where the game of acceptance comes in. That is what we must do. Believe you me, guys, Thor and the gang had plenty of accepting to do this one, but there were changes to be made, and that's what they focused on. And that's what I learned in this one. In general, Thor Ragnarok 2017 is a great movie. It's very enjoyable. It answers the question that everyone had in Civil War. Where the heck is Thor and Hulk? This one answers that question. It's a bit more comedy than drama than I would have liked, but I think it definitely beats Thor Dark World for sure, and it is worth the watch. And this is why I'm giving Thor Ragnarok 2017 an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Guys, you know you're itching to binge watch more Gringo Scott videos. Check it out right there. There's some right there. There's the MCU playlist. Check that one out. Or you can watch a random video that the algorithm selects. Either way, you can continue building a better life.